Hey, what's up, peeps? It's a little late. It's still an easy Sunday. I still have a couple hours left until Sunday's over. But better late than never. Took me a little bit longer to flatten out my hair. This card is poking out. It wants to tell us to trust. So if you've had a feeling lately that you feel at ease about certain things that you, maybe even yesterday you were worried about, but all of a sudden you have this stillness within, like a fear that you've had has gone away. That is because deep down inside, maybe you don't even know it, but you're starting to let go because you're allowing trust to come in. And we talk about, do you have space? Can you make space for a man, or can you make space for a woman? And I have friends that say, well, I even keep a little room in the sock drawer. I even have empty space here and there. But do you have space in your heart, in your spirit, to allow somebody to come in emotionally? And for that, you have to trust. So if you're having a feeling of like warmth and trust, it's because you're making room. Way too many. You're making room by letting go of control. When you let go of control, you allow trust to fit in. Because trust can't come into a mind and a body that's in doubt. And every time you doubt, you're actually sending an energetic block, right? You're pushing trust further and further away. I don't know why I'm saying all this about trust. Just if you're feeling calm and you don't know why, it's probably because you finally put some space somewhere in your life, and in that room, trust was able to come in. I'm sorry. I don't know what freedom means to you, but freedom means everything to me. And when I finally get the guts, I'm going to tattoo it on my ass too. But when you have trust, when you really trust, to me, it's the highest form of love. And I had a relative that actually tried to debate that. Trust is not the highest form of love. When people start talking like that, it's coming from like a place that doesn't have any space, that doesn't have the emotional space to let trust, which is the highest form of love, come in. And when you do that, what do you have? What follows that? Freedom. And then this card, go ahead, manifest, trust yourself. Trust in the bigger thing that you believe in, that your freedom is here, that your trust, your highest form of love, is right there. You've manifested it. That's what this card says. You've manifested this. Congratulations. You've manifested two of the greatest gifts of all time. Trust. For me, that's true love. Freedom. For me, that's free will. You've manifested two of the greatest gifts that life can offer. What's better than that? Please comment below if you think that there's something better than trust and free will, which is really freedom. Oh, no wonder why I couldn't shuffle. I was trying to shuffle the deck with the actual book in it. That's what happens when you do this stuff late. What time am I on? 4 minutes. Okay, I gotta try to keep this under 15 for Instagram TV. And I will post these these readings on my YouTube page. I'm not building that up fast and furious. I'm just sort of trusting to just drop videos there when I need to, and whoever needs to see them will see them. Yeah, let's do this again. Yeah, my hair keeps getting in the way. If you look at my pictures, I'm usually in curly hair. But every once in a while, ooh, card just jumped out. Every once in a while, I like to mix it up, keep it interesting for myself, and give my hair a break. Yeah, you're awakening to your true self. When you have freedom and you have trust, then you can be yourself. You can awaken into your truth of who you are, how you want to live your life, how you want to roll. You are waking up to the truth of who you are. And you know what? Who you are changes all the time, doesn't it? Like when you're 16 and when you're 25, you're awakening to a different person. When you're 25 and you're now 30, you're a different person. When you're 40, you're a different person. So throughout our lives, oh my God, this music's so loud. Throughout our lives, we awaken and we reawaken, and we awaken and we reawaken, and we transform and we change. So if somebody says to you, hey, you've changed, you can say, yeah, I'm supposed to. Stupid. Okay, don't say stupid. Don't say that. Sometimes I'm too feisty for my own good. New location. So I don't know, somebody's looking for a home, buying a home. I'm sorry, I don't know this playlist. This is just random. Okay. So new location. Market's hot right now. Market's hot for selling. I don't know about buying, but it's great for selling. I've even played with the idea of selling my love cabin because I visualize myself being near water, being like near a lake where I could kayak or I can go out early in the morning and meditate. And I've been in the woods for over 20 years. I'm like, every 20 years you got to shift it, change it, move it, recreate it. Why not? Market's good. But when it comes to stuff like that, I just trust that everything that I need will come to me easily. All right, let's pick one more. So I hope everything that you need, it is coming to you easily because the cards say so. The angels have spoken. You're manifesting. You're manifesting. You're awakening. And then it's going to take you to a whole new location. So keep using your power of visualization because that's what's making everything move. Remember, I told you the mind is the benchmark. Not the benchmark. It's the bench place. When you have your working bench and you do your work on the working bench, that's what the mind is. And if you don't step into your power to take control of what this creative mind is doing, it's happy to run on its own. And it's not usually positive because the ego isn't positive and the ego wants to survive. So what it'll do is distract you and distract your mind so that, your thoughts are egoic in nature. If you find yourself being in that space, you're out of balance mentally. Use your power of your visualization. If things that you're trying to manifest aren't coming to you easily, it's probably because somewhere in your mind, while you're working your manifestation magic to make something happen, you have this egoic negative thought, and it brings you like you're 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 4 steps forward, 3 steps back. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You are manifesting your free will and your trust. Keep your visualization focused, fiercely focused. And every time you have a negative thought, just visualize that thought being erased. I'm telling you, this stuff works. I'm giving you the tools. You just got to keep them sharp. And honoring your true feelings. This is similar to, I think, awakening into your true self. And honoring how you feel about it. So be true to yourself. Honor yourself about this. And maybe that'll bring you to a new place within yourself. If you're not looking for a home, it'll be a new place within yourself. But keep that mind sharp. Don't waver. Don't let the haters make you waver. Don't let what people say bring you doubt. In fact, when you're manifesting, let me tell you this hardest lesson I've learned, because my friend and I were talking about this, and she said every time something good happens, I'm on Facebook like, oh, this has happened to me, oh, this is great, oh, and we both realized, like, that doesn't work to your favor to tell everybody all your good stuff. Real G's, they move in silence. Just keep your mouth shut. Because the more you tell people about your visualization, the more they're going to be like, oh, I support you, yay. Behind your back, yeah, I don't want you to have that. Because that will make me feel inadequate if you go and get what you say you're going to get. You want it. Visualize it. You're already manifesting it. Damn. Trust. Boom. Freedom. I mean, seriously. 10 minutes. I've got 5 minutes, people. 5 minutes to save the world. I've got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to save the world. Actually, the song is 4 minutes. Who are you? Who are you? The Chariot, the sign of Cancer. Moving fast and furious. Moving fast and furious. This could also mean a new location. But water sign, water energy. Let's see what's coming after the Chariot. Oh, 7 of Cups. Let me talk to you about the 7 of Cups while you're on your knees. Okay, so this is following Cancer. So this is, well, it doesn't have to be. Sometimes when readers talk about signs, I think people who watch this think, oh, they said the sign, it must not be for me. But really, this is, it is the card of Cancer, but it's also water. But it's also, the Chariot is moving fast and furious because they're into something really, really good, right? They've created it for themselves. And then here, you've got the 7 of Cups where maybe that person, the Chariot, is on their knees, or maybe whoever is on their knees has been thinking about what they want in their life. These are all the options, right? This love, that love, and then this love, and then this moment, and then this, and then this, and this. But that she says, you know what? I found what I love, and I think I screwed it up, and maybe I wasn't sure, but now I'm sure. I trust that this will give me the key to my freedom. I trust that this will help me awakening into my true self. And this is where I want to be. And the goddess of love is saying, okay, then go get it. Now that you've surrendered on your knees, now that you've really thought about your options, now that you've gone ahead and you've had your experiences, you've had your separation, you've had all of that, and now you finally come to the realization that this is what you want, go and get it. Get out of your seat and do nothing, and go and get it. Ooh, I'm feeling some kind of energy about that one. The go get it energy. One flew out. Okay, the star. Go get the star. Go get her or go get him. But just know that when you get that person, you are opening up Pandora's box. You're opening up a box of what looks like dragonflies. Look at this. I don't know if you can see this up close. Butterflies, dragonflies, little fairy of hope. Like the star gives you renewed hope. The star really is renewed faith in what you believe in and what you want. And she's telling you to go get it, and you're gonna go charging after it for sure. Because why? Why are you gonna go get it? Because you realize that you've manifested this type of freedom in your relationships. You saw it, you believed it. Maybe it might bring you into a new location, I don't know. But these 2 cards are saying you're awakening to your true feelings, and you're awakening to your true self, your feelings and who you are. I would love to just stop this reading right here because I think it's pretty yummy. It's 14 in. I've got 1 minute left. These cards are the Dark Shadow cards, okay? I almost don't want to pull one of these out because I'm afraid. But you know what? The Dark Night of the Soul always has to be examined, and I'm not going to ignore this. But for the sake of time, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and I'm just going to pull this out, and hopefully, oh, I've got 2 that stuck to my fingers. Oh, I've got 3. 1, always the cover. This is her deck. It always comes out every time I pull this card out. Time's running out. And there's some backstabbers involved. Oh my God, I posted something on my Instagram about time running out. Let me tell you something before I end this. You will run out of money before you run. No, I didn't say that right, because you know why? Because I'm flustered over the time and I don't really give a damn about time. Which is really funny because now this is over 15 minutes. So I'm going to have to either edit, cut something out, or make this into 2 videos for Instagram. And you know what? I'm going to make it into 2 videos into Instagram because this is worth talking about. Time is running out. Time is running out. You will run out of time before you run out of money. And this is confirmation to what I posted on Instagram. I posted something about you're running out of time before you run out of money. And this is coming up. Okay? So I may look like I'm happy about it, but the only thing I'm really happy about is the confirmation. I'm happy about the truth. Time is going to run out. And I hate to say this to whoever really needs to hear this, but you gotta get out of your seat and do nothing and do something. Do something before you regret it. Yeah, I know, man. Didn't I tell you earlier that my friend and I were talking about how like good things would happen, and then she'd run on in Facebook. Oh, I just got this. Oh, this, and I say, shut up about what you're manifesting, because backstabbers come out like cockroaches, and where you find one, there's like 1,000 behind the wall. Okay. When you have backstabbers, I mean, they're backstabbing you for a reason. People don't backstab people who aren't doing anything. People don't backstab people who are not blessed. They go for the people who are doing things. They go for the people who are getting what they want to get. They go for people who might change their lives, and in that might change theirs too. Especially if there's codependency shit going on. So keep your mouth shut. Know that your time, you only have a limited amount of time, okay? All right? And yeah, fast and furious, freedom, trust, awakening. I mean, maybe this will bring you to the new location. I don't know. Keep seeing your new home. Keep manifesting. You know what you want. You always want your freedom. You want that trust. You want to be able to say something and have somebody believe you. You want to hear something and believe it. You don't want any doubt. There's no time in your doubt for your life. Because guess why? Because you've decided that what you want is obtainable, it's reachable, and you believed in it, and you're going to go and get it. And you're going to go get it fast and furious. Because why? Why are you going to go fast and furious? Because, bitch, your time is running out. And keep your mouth shut. Real G's move in silence. I hope you had a beautiful day. I hope you did something fun. And again, your blessings are happening. So, and trust what you feel. Trust what you feel inside. You can trust that. Maybe that's what you're trusting. Maybe that's what you're loving. Yourself. Amen. Peace. See you next week.